It's the Machine of Nonsense, episode 19. We're playing another game today, but before we get to that, let's introduce the cast. Of course, I'm Eric, joined as always by Kayla.
Welcome.
And we also have Mike on the cast today.
Yes, we do. Hello.
And Tomas on the cast today.
Hello.
So, that is the grand total. We got 4 to play the game. I'm actually not playing the game. I'll just be the host of the game. But Kayla, Mike, and Tomas are going to be competing for a bunch of wonderful prizes. I haven't purchased any of them yet, figured out what they're going to be, and I'm lying. There's going to be no prizes. But we're going to compete. We're going to see who's the best at finding out which of the titles are fake. I'll explain the game in a little while. Let's go around the room first and get an update on what everyone's been up to. How about you, Tomas? Haven't had you on the pod for a little while. What you been up to?
Been playing lots of Monster Hunter. Lots and lots of Monster Hunter. that's pretty much it. Oh god, it's incredible. I remember playing like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate with Mike, like just because we wanted to like dip our toes in the pond, like god, however many years ago it was. And like over then they've like released probably about like 6 other iterations of the game, and just the quality of life, like every single time they come out with a new one, is just so much better. It's like it makes shit for you on the fly. You just grab shit as you're running. You got a little rideable mount now, and it's like, and it still does like the greatest. Like it makes you feel accomplished whenever you like beat the fuck out of a giant monster and you slice it up, and you just it hits so many of like your brain sensors. Like it's like if you like collecting shit, it's cool. If you like, like me, I like making full sets of armor, so I like just mastering, like beating the fuck out of like a single monster until I get everything I need from it. And it, it's like, it's very addicting. I work a lot and I still got like 26 hours in this game. So,
Wow.
yeah. And it's very nice to just pick up, like I can hunt one monster and then put it down. So it works for my schedule very well.
You've been digging on that one too, Mike, right?
Yeah, I'm around probably the same hour count as Tomas, and I agree with everything he's saying. Sometimes I think to myself, like, man, are all these quality of life improvement stuff really better? Like sometimes, like, because it seems like you're really just getting in there fighting the fucking monster, and then that's it. There used to be all this rigmarole stuff. I don't think I miss it, but it's definitely a change. The game has changed a bit since we played. That was probably like 6-7 years ago.
I remember
playing Monster Hunter 3.
10 minutes. We would spend like 10 minutes just like gathering shit in the field, or like purposely going and like harvesting shit. Like it was definitely like more of like a Harvest Moon kind of aspect to it early on, and it's earlier iterations, but now you could just get the fuck in there and start, kicking indoors.
Would you guys say it's an improvement on World overall?
Probably not visually. It still looks really nice. Yeah, it has all this bells and whistles that World had, the quality stuff.
Levels are huge.
Yeah. The big like hub area, like worlds that you go into. There's like 4 of them, different biomes. There's like a winter, like a snow one, and a desert one, and a jungle one. That's kind of their MO. And then like a big lava cave is where you start the real nasty stuff.
So how about you, Kayla? What you been on?
Modern Family and Breath of the Wild. But we did watch The Sound of Metal last night, the Oscar-nominated film. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really fascinating to watch, honestly. You just are in a deaf community, just seeing what that's like.
Right.
Was insightful.
Yeah, I text Mike and Josh last night when we finished it. I said, "Nah, more like the sob of metal."
Oh.
Because that's a as with all of these Oscar movies so far, is kind of sad.
Yeah, they're always dramatic movies.
Yeah. We'll have that further discussion, obviously, in our Oscar prediction show. But other than Mank so far, I guess Mank's about the only one that I haven't, I think, shed a tear so far. But we'll get into all that. I've been also checking out Octopath Traveler. That came to PC Game Pass, so I'm checking that a little bit out on the PC. I'm loving the visuals and everything, giving me huge Final Fantasy VI vibes. Loving that. There's weird voice acting in it, so I love that it's voice acted. Big fan of having like a 16-bit RPG voice acted, but it's only voice acted like slightly. Like there's some scenes voice acted, some aren't. So that's been real kind of. I don't want to use the term off-putting, but a little weird. A little, I wish. I don't know. I wish there was more voice acting.
You see that a lot in RPGs, though, like nowadays.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm dabbling in playing the Final Fantasy VIII remake, also, or remaster, I should say, at the same time, and
a lot of voice acting in that one.
Right, yeah, literally zero voice acting. So, it's an interesting side by side on those two. But yeah, so two gigantic RPGs. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time for both of those.
To figure out how to use the junction system.
I had to consult Mike, but
he expert.
He looked up in the Prima guide, and he got it for me. He figured it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
How does Octopath work? Does each character kind of have their own set thing? Is there like a job system?
So far, it's been very so I had to pick a character to start. I picked the thief character.
Good one.
And it sounds like it's just going into his story initially, and it seems like that's what it's going to be. Like, finish off a section, pick another one kind of thing.
You can intersect with other characters as you travel across the map, too. And that's, like, your decision to make. They'll let you know that there's another, like, main character in, like, X, Y, or Z area. And, like, you can just chuck them onto your party, finish their shit later. But, like, you finish, like, even if you go, like, a singular route, the shit for their stories will increase in, like, level difficulty, like, as you go through. So it's like it balances in that way.
Okay.
So you can, but it's kind of like go wherever you want. Bye, Kayla.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But it's a fun game. And to answer Mike's question, like every character has like a particular class, and like there's shit that you can do on the map, and there's shit that you can do like in the battle. So to me that was very fun. Like Eric, I think you picked one of the more fun classes, like as being a thief, because every person you talk to, you can potentially just steal stuff from.
Oh, nice.
It's really fun, and they give you like a percentage of whether or not you can steal it or get caught, and like so. And there's some good shit to steal too. So.
Yeah, Locke's my favorite character in Final Fantasy VI. So I was like, let's go with the thief. It seems like the same dude. Kind of.
Stealing's the only good mechanic of Final Fantasy IX. So I mean, bring it back.
That's not true.
Full circle.
There's 7 hours of podcast on Final Fantasy IX that say slightly otherwise.
About 6 hours of it are talking about stealing items.
How's the Breath of the Wild going? How's that going?
You're right. We have been messing with Breath of the Wild. Kayla's been really hitting those shrines hard.
Shrines and towers.
Yeah, I think
I
we
like to
only
see the map. I need the map.
Oh yeah. You want to get the towers, absolutely.
Yeah, it's good. I've got thoughts. I've got some thoughts, but I had told Tomas in the pre-show I'm gonna get to that. I want to play the whole game. I want to get to the end. I want to finish it before I start making judgments, on it.
Yeah, I want to move the story along now. I've done plenty of exploring, at least like, a little bit, and then explore a little bit, and then a little bit, and then explore a little bit. It's time to move the story.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see where the story goes too. I have been like intrigued with Link's missing memories and all that. So and I want to get to whatever's up with Zelda. I want to see what's up with Zelda.
I think a divine beast is for our rest of the day.
Yeah, we might be unlocking another one of those. We did.
Ooh, which one?
Well, we did the elephant already.
Okay.
Or the mammoth or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, we're near the camel one. I think it's a camel.
Yeah, that was the
it's in
second.
desert.
Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe we're by it, so we might as well do it.
California camel.
So we'll get into the game now. Pretty simple game. So I'm calling it the title game. We'll workshop that one like we do with the other games.
that stinks. I don't like it.
See, I can
Stupid
take criticism.
name.
I'm okay. It's
Say my name.
But so what I've done is I've trolled the entire internet. I've gone.
Boo.
I've just gone to every dark corner of the internet, and I've found B movies, old video games, TV shows that are now canceled, all kinds of some obscure, some maybe not as obscure, and I've gotten a list of titles. I've also created a list of fake titles. Some of them are just a play on a real title. Some of them are completely made up. Some are what a given show or movie was initially titled before the studio decided it needed a better title. So there's a good mix here. So what I'm going to be doing is quizzing the cast members. I'm gonna say a title, and all they have to do is say, is that true? Or is it fake? Pretty simple. We're gonna tally who has the most right answers. Pretty simple game, but I think we should have a lot of fun. What category would you guys like to start in? So I have video games, I have movies, and I have TV shows.
What do you guys think? TV.
Mike's a TV guy.
Get it out of there.
All right. So I am going to start off. Has there been a TV show called Teenage Wasteland?
I'm gonna say, yeah. That sounds like a mini series or something.
Can I clarify something? You said some of these titles are the early stage names. So are we saying that that's a real name?
That's fake.
That's fake. I'm gonna say this is a fake name.
How about Tomas? One vote for real, one vote for fake.
I mean, I was listening to The Who with my girlfriend the other
Yeah,
day.
the real show is called Bob O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. I'm gonna go with true. It sounds like something a studio would push out with that kind of title.
Gotcha. Well, Kayla gets our first point because this was a bit of a tricky one. This was the original title for That 70s Show.
I thought so.
Oh.
Yeah.
They could not get the rights to the name Teenage Wasteland. So.
Okay.
I wonder why that doesn't make the song isn't
lyric.
called Teenage Wasteland.
Yeah,
Just
there was a copyright kind of thing. Like I think they asked like the Who for permission, and they were denied. So
That's interesting because they got Roger Daltrey to be on an episode later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if once it did well, they were.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm making us money.
But
I'm glad they went with Cheap Trick instead of the Who anyway. So
Yeah.
song.
some might say a better band.
It's a debate.
Some might say. Okay, I'm gonna pick a category for this next one. We're gonna go with the video game category.
Whoa.
What do you guys think of Tongue of the Fat Man? Kayla, start
And
us
it's like,
off.
False.
I gotta make up some points here. Kayla's in the lead.
I think we got a little ways to go. You can slow and steady.
Yeah.
Tongue of the Fat Man. I just keep thinking Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I'm gonna also say false. That seems like that's just silly.
Wild card, I'm going Truzo.
Well, sometimes the wild card is the right card because
I know I've heard that name somewhere.
Tongue of the Fat Man was a Commodore 64 game.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
that's not even a real thing people own.
Not even a
You
real
should
thing.
look at the cover art. It is something. It is something.
I think somebody played that at a Games Done Quick and they're like awful block. Probably why I know that.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Get the T-shirt.
let's we've done TV shows, we've done video games. Let's do a movie. How about it? Do we think
Okay.
do we think that there's a movie called Android Cop?
Ooh,
I mean, that's gotta be
Be RoboCop.
sounds too easy.
like a test name for or like a RoboCop or something. But that could easily be like something you'd see
He's
in a
talking
video store. I'm gonna say yes. Lock it in. It's a true thing.
I'm going to say false.
Damn it.
We got a true and we got a false. What do we got?
I am kick puncher. I'm going true, baby. All in.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
The boys are correct.
Yeah.
Android Cop is a B-movie ripoff of RoboCop, but it's a real movie.
I believe it.
Oh,
Seeing
boy.
all these movies afterwards.
Oh, it looked real bad. It looked real bad. Let's stick with another movie. How about this?
Naked, baby.
This one's fun. Okay, how about Badass 3? Badasses in the Boondocks.
That would imply that there was two other badasses beforehand.
This is another movie?
This is another movie. Badass 3, Badasses in the Boondocks. Maybe I shouldn't have said colon.
True.
False.
True's been doing me a lot of favors. I'm going true.
Okay, this was a little tricky. Mike is correct in saying that it's false, because that is not a true title. The true title is Badass 3, Badasses on the Bayou.
I knew that. I knew.
Right,
knew
yeah.
they never went to the Boondocks. That'd be
No.
ridiculous.
No.
Well,
I
trick.
imagined it, maybe the fourth one will be like a Boondocks Saints ripoff or something. That's my take on that one. Let's go back. Let's go back to the TV category.
No video games.
How about Dirty Sexy Monkey?
For a TV series?
For a TV series, Dirty Sexy Monkey.
Man, that's like a Dexter's Lab short or something.
Oh,
Okay.
Mojo, Jojo.
Hey, just put this on Cartoon Network is what we're trying to say. You guys go first. You guys go first. You know, let's see.
Let's go first.
The thing with this category is that they could be like old working titles for shows too. So
Could be.
Like, I'm gonna go false.
I'm also gonna go false.
Me too.
Oh, we got points across the board.
Yeah.
So, I took two different titles and smashed them together. There was a show called Love Monkey, and there was a show called Dirty Sexy Money. So, Dirty Sexy Monkey. I think it's gonna be up for an Emmy.
I'd watch it.
Let's go to the video game category. What do you guys think of Touch Dick?
Ooh.
2 words.
I don't
Talking
think
about
about it often.
Dick.
Did you say video game?
Video game called Touch Dick.
Is this like on the 3DO? Is this like one of those like plumbers don't wear tie kind of video games?
Yeah, I know there was some adult games getting published as soon as they figured out like movies on these.
They're a little less provocative than just touch dick though.
I don't know. There's a lot of just like strip poker and shit like that. So I'm gonna say true.
Ooh. Stronger man
Dick
than I.
was a common name, too, for a while. I'm going to say true.
Oh, it's like, yeah, one of those like play on names kind of things. Double entendre. Fuck it. I'm gonna go true just because if they're wrong, it's like I'm keeping the playing field level.
I like your strats, Tomas. I like your strats. Everyone is correct. This is a true name. So, it's Touch DIC because it is a dictionary video game.
Get the
Gotcha.
fuck out.
It's short for dictionary. Touch Dick.
Or that
I think it
old-
was on the 3DS, actually.
Okay.
Christ.
It was like...
Yeah, they had a lot of weird applications like cookbooks and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Cooking Mama 2. Dinner with friends.
So everyone scored a point on that one. Right now, we are at Kayla with 3 points, and Mike and Tomas both with 4 points.
Whoop whoop.
On down.
How about we stick with video games? Sound good?
Yeah. I like
Let's do it.
video games.
All right. How about Big Mother Truckers 2? Truck Me, Daddy.
Man, that's a good title for Mother Truckers. I haven't been in a Walmart in a long time, I guess, to see this arcade cabinets in there.
Would me saying it again help?
Yeah. Let's hear that one more time.
Okay, so
Oh.
it's Big Mother Truckers 2. Truck Me, Daddy.
Truck me, Dad. Truck me, Amadeus.
I don't think they're gonna put that on a big old arcade cabinet, so I'm gonna say false just because of that subtitle.
I'm going to say false.
Yeah, I'll go with false too.
Okay. You guys are all right. That's not the actual title. The actual title is Big Mother Truckers 2, Truck Me Harder.
Oh wow, okay, even
Yeah.
I still said false.
Yep. Yep. Truck Me Harder. That's the game.
You
Is
threw
it
out some
hard?
bone there.
I'd like to say that my first point I got because I knew.
Hey.
These are all guesses after that.
I kind of knew about the fucking big tongue guy one or whatever.
tongue me, daddy.
Oh,
Tongue me, daddy.
Yeah, I had to go to some dark places on the internet to find these guys. I hope you guys are happy.
Thank you, Eric, for doing the dirty work.
Oh boy.
Truck my dictionary.
All right, let's go to TV. Let's go to TV.
It's a little more PG.
How about Alexis Texas?
It's a porn name.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go false.
false.
true.
Kayla and Tomas get a point on that one. Alexis Texas was the original title of Hannah Montana.
Get the fuck.
Oh wow.
The studio executives almost released it, but then did a little Google searching.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
Sure.
like legit
Wow.
porn actress name.
That is a an adult film star. Yes. Okay. So
Sorry,
Hannah,
I'm using 90s terms.
Gambit didn't work.
Oh, let's see. How about in the movies category? How about Snakes on a Train?
True.
True. Yeah, I'm going true.
True across the board. That is a real B movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do they even are able to do names so close? I don't understand.
So the wildest thing is this movie actually came out 3 weeks before Snakes on a Plane.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was Man, this Snakes on a Plane movie is coming out next year. We can make Snakes on a Train before that for half the budget and get it out and
Snakes on a Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
trick 100,000 people into watching our shit instead.
Yes.
All right. How about we'll go back to TV here.
Sure.
Sherlock Holmes 2525.
Like future Sherlock Holmes?
Oh yeah, baby.
25.
Oh, I think that I think they did that. They tried to do it.
I'm gonna say
Would it be true?
I'd want it to be true. So
I'm gonna go false.
Ooh.
So I don't follow the pack. I felt weird saying true.
All right.
Go
Well,
North.
you made the right choice being an outsider
All
because this is a matchup. I did a mashup of there was a Cleopatra 2525 apparently, and there was a Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. So I think that's probably what you were thinking of, Mike.
Okay.
So
I just
maybe
wanted
we'll-
a future with Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I want a future where Sherlock Holmes battles Cleopatra. I think that's what I want.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way, but
Bringing Clone High back apparently, so maybe you'll get that.
So, I know you guys are video game fans. Have you ever played Stealth Bastard?
Ooh, that sounds real. I'm going true.
going false.
Sounds like a Metal Gear Solid like ripoff.
False.
Way to go, Tomas. That is a real title. Stealth Bastard.
What system is that for?
You know, I didn't write it down. I should have. Let's stick with the video games here, actually, because there's another one here. How about White Van Driver?
Oh no.
God.
White Van Driver.
And but see, anything can be put on Steam, really. So that's tough.
Everything. Oh, so I should have said this ahead of time, but this will help maybe for the rest. All the video games are not contemporary video games. So everything that I found, maybe you could find something, but they're not.
Yeah.
None of these are new.
It came out
Stealth
with a
Bastards
lot of
on GOG right now, I think so.
There's like a lot of like crapware like that came out like in that Night Trap like fucking era of like the Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, like where they did like half video, half like it sounds like it could be one of those type of games.
I'm trying to think when the white van became like a rapist calling card type thing.
All I remember is the first Cold Chamber album.
I'm gonna say true.
I'm doubling down. I'm truing.
False.
Ooh,
damn it!
Another point for the boys.
Ooh.
Another point for the boys. There's a game called White Van Driver. I believe that was a PC exclusive.
Sure.
okay, yeah. Was that,
Uh,
I was gonna say either that or it was the original working title for Twisted Metal.
Let's. This one might be. We'll see. We'll see if this one's an easy one. We'll see. TV category. The Seinfeld Chronicles.
Okay. I'm guessing that would have nothing to do with Seinfeld, the sitcom.
I'm gonna say false.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way too.
Big
False.
Points across the board. That was one of the original working titles for Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
They had quite a few, and they stuck with probably the right one, I think.
Just a show about Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Let's call
it was almost the Seinfeld Show and Seinfeld Chronicles. Several others.
They take a good jab at themselves with the whole season where they get the shows. So.
Let's go into the cinema, and you guys gonna watch Who's Your Caddy?
True.
Oh man, yeah, that's gotta be true.
Gotta be true.
Snoop Dogg's in that shit, and Cedric the Entertainer.
That's like a Medea
Tracy
joint.
Morgan's in that shit. Like,
Tyler Perry got his hands on that somewhere.
Yeah, it's true. You guys are right. You're right. I don't know about all the other stuff. I have no idea who's in this movie whatsoever. I just thought a movie called, especially
$20 that Cedric the Entertainer is in that movie.
I'm about to spit my drink out.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right, here's a fun one. Either I'm an evil genius or someone in a video game marketing room is. How about extreme sports with the Berenstain Bears?
Oh, man, that seems like a Game Informer April Fool's joke or something.
It does.
Oh,
Want it
man.
to be true?
I'm going to say true.
Yeah, true.
True.
Points across the board. That's
Yeah.
that's a game. That's a game. I think that was another Commodore 64 joint.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, was it Berenstein? Or how did they...
It depends on if is Nelson Mandela dead? I don't know.
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela effect.
Oh boy.
Did he ever truly get out of prison?
Oh boy.
We're all in prison, man.
Shit. Let's go to the movie category. We got a couple of those left. How about Santa with a six-pack?
True.
Man. Makes me think of like Mount Your Friends or something.
That's a game.
Great name, great title. Great. That's probably the best game title ever. I'm gonna say false.
I'm going true.
Kayla, you said?
True.
Tomas said true. Mike said false. Mike is correct. So
Ah.
the actual title is Santa with Muscles. This is a Hulk Hogan Santa movie.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What
Hulk
a year
Hogan.
on that one or no?
Oh, it looked early 90s to me.
Sure. Yeah.
92-ish, I think, something like that. Yeah, I think that might have been straight to video on that one.
Saw Mr. Nanny a bunch growing up, but I missed
I'm here.
Santa with Muscles.
That's a funny take on Santa. Like no beard, just handlebar mustache.
Yeah, the screenshots that I saw was literally just Hulk in the Santa costume, like, but not with like a hat or anything, like not a Santa hat or a beard or anything. It was just Hulk in the red suit, basically.
Bandana.
Studio couldn't talk him into putting the beard on.
All right. TV shows. How about Bunheads?
Bunheads.
That's just an All That sketch.
I'm gonna say false.
That's sketch.
Pizza face. True.
I'm going true. It sounds dumb enough to be a thing back when the man bun was something.
Bunheads is a show. I think it's like a gymnastics show, or was, I should say. All of these shows are canceled.
Because
they're very canceled.
They're a tight little bun.
I think so. I think it's a hair reference.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
I picture a giant hamburger bun head. That's what I picture.
Picture a family with everybody having a man bun. Even the women.
So, how about, still in the TV category, how about Good Morning, Miss Bliss?
This is TV, you said?
This is a TV show.
Miss Bliss.
That's like the most normal title you've given us. I'm going to say false.
I'm gonna say false.
Yeah, that's got to be a working title.
That's what I keep thinking.
Yeah, like for Caroline in the City or something. False.
No points. No points
Oh,
awarded
man.
on this one. So Good Morning, Miss Bliss ran for one season on the Disney Channel. The interesting thing about this show is it's actually technically a prequel for Saved by the Bell. They took a bunch of the themes of this show and made Saved by the Bell, I guess. I guess it's a very similar concept, and they just ported it. So,
Couldn't
Wow.
capture lightning in a bottle twice.
I didn't know Disney Channel went back that far. Cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see where we're at points-wise.
Pretty good.
I don't feel like I did very well.
I don't think I'm winning. I think Tomas is in the lead, unfortunately. I don't like it.
This is like the only game I've
It's
ever
hard because they're like just so
Close.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Something.
Tomas is in the lead with 13 points.
Fuck yeah.
Mike with 11.
Damn it.
Kayla with 10.
All right, I would like Tomas to answer first for the rest of the game.
It's anybody's game, folks. It's anybody's game. How about in the video game category, Attack of the Mutant Raccoons?
Man, getting killer tomatoes. That's all I think about.
God.
Yeah, that's a game. Yep.
I'm gonna go no. That sounds
I'm gonna
just
go
a little
false.
too out there.
Sorry,
I
Mike. Tomas's lead is just growing.
Damn it.
Kayla and Tomas both score on false on that one. The real game is Attack of the Mutant Camels.
Oh. So that makes much more sense.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right, let's go to the movies. Aliens versus Avatars.
True.
Versus Avatar, so it's definitely got to be a B film if it's true. I'm gonna go with true because fucking snakes on a train just sounds like one of those kind of situations.
True.
True across the board. That is a B movie. Yes, they they stole from Aliens versus Predators, and instead of Predators, they put the Avatar people
Blue people.
in there. Aliens versus Avatars. How about sticking with movies? The Hungover Games.
I'm gonna say true. That sounds stupid enough.
I gotta go false just to try to catch up here. I gotta go contrarian. I think it's true, but I'm saying false.
You can say
No, that's not how it works, Eric.
you play for keeps here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go true.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
The Hungover Games is a thing.
The hungover game.
Why'd you tell us the scores, Eric? You fucked me all up. God damn it.
You got my man all sideways.
Oh.
You know I like winning.
Well, you could say this next video game is about me. How to be a complete bastard. Is there a
True.
video game? Okay. How to be a complete bastard. Mike says true.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
that's-
true.
That's gonna be
Must
one
is
of
false.
those- that's a Night Trap era game. I'm saying true.
Trues across the board. Points across the board.
Copycats.
They
Oh.
like that word. Bastards comes up in a lot of games.
Yeah, we've had Stealth Bastard and How to Be a Complete Bastard. I should have done How to Be a Complete Stealth Bastard. I'm sorry, guys. Game over. I fucked this
My
whole
favorite
thing.
Metal Gear clone.
Oh, boy. All right. How about in the movies? The Men Who Look at Lambs.
Look at lambs or
True.
look at lambs?
The Men Who Look at Lambs.
That sounds like a tricky dicky because I know it sounds like the beginning of the title, and I'm not sure if it was
Ooh,
lamb.
Can I change to false?
I'm
gonna
I
say
am
false.
gonna say false.
You're going to say false. Kayla's changing to false, guys, so if that helps you guys out.
I'm saying false.
I don't want to sway your decision.
We got
I
two
think you're being
falses on the board.
I think you're being a tricky dick.
I think you're onto something, Thomas.
Did they make a Men Who Stare at Goats
I think that was
sequel?
a thing.
True.
Sorry, Mike, they didn't make... Nope, it's not. I just took the Men Who Stare at Goats and changed it to Lambs.
How dare you, you son of a...
Oh boy.
Very clever. Very clever.
Yeah.
You
It's,
sneaky bastard, everybody.
you know, it's
You
it's not my
sneaky
best work. Sometimes I'm
Silence
stealth
of the men who
bastard.
stare at land.
Oh boy, Tomas is about to do a spit take, everyone.
That's like the third one.
Stop drinking stuff.
I'm thirsty. I'm hydrating before my run. Oh my god.
boy. All right, we're down to the nitty gritty here. We got a couple more. TV category. How to live with your parents for the rest of your life.
Ooh.
That sounds like a working title. I'm gonna go false.
False.
Yeah, that might be a working title for like Grounded for Life or something. I agree with Tomas. False.
But do you agree with Kayla?
No, never.
Nope.
You had a chance, Mike. You had a chance to get some points on that one, but everyone's not on the board on that one.
I don't think it matters now. I don't think there's enough.
Make the last one worth 5.
We're doing all. Oh, man,
Ooh.
I should. Well, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Shasta McNasty.
I got a couple here. So
We all know that's a show thanks to fucking Wayne.
Okay, how about in the movie category? You guys think someone titled the movie Transmorphers?
Transmobots.
I think someone did that. Yes, multiple times probably.
I'm gonna say true.
False.
No points for Kayla. There's a Transmorphers. I'm assuming it's a Transformers ripoff, but
That was just an era of ripoffs. There was like everything was like rehashed because everybody wanted to get the same kind of like money out of shit. So
I can't imagine how bad that is.
oh god.
TV. How about Lenny Penny Kenny?
Lenny Penny Kenny.
Correct.
Lenny
False.
Penny Kenny.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad Letter Kenny like remake. And that show's pretty bad to begin with. So
I
I'm gonna
like
go false.
Letterkenny. Oh no. True.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, Mike.
No, you're not.
Oh boy. It's the original working title for The Big Bang Theory.
That is exactly what I thought.
Good job, Kayla. Good job. I
couldn't
should
think of
have
like,
deciphered
okay,
it.
Penny. I know Penny's in there.
I don't know who Kenny is. I don't think there's a Kenny
There
character.
is a Kenny.
I don't think there's a Lenny or a Kenny.
There's a
Well,
Leonard.
Leonard is.
Yeah.
The
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Sheldon?
a dude who works the comic book shop.
Is that guy's name Kenny? Maybe. I don't know. I've seen a decent amount of episodes of that show.
I've seen
my
too
own-
many episodes of that show.
Yeah.
More of a young Sheldon fan.
Right. Well, right. Of course.
Picked up for a couple more seasons now, so I'm gonna keep
We'll do the
watching.
spoiler cast on that. Let's not give too much away here. So I'm gonna finish with 2 video game ones. So we have 1 TV, we have 1 movie left. How about Atlantic Rim in the movie category?
Atlantic Rim.
Oh.
Is this like Pacific Rim mixed with ATL? Big boy and a robot? True, baby. Give me that. I want it.
I want it now.
I'm gonna say true.
I'm going false, but I want Mike. I want Mike's movie.
Well, Mike and Kayla both scored some points there.
Yeah.
Oh.
ATL.
I should have wrote Atlanta Rim. Alright. I'm just not as good as you guys. You guys are good.
Oh, it was Atlantic Rim?
It was Atlanta
Oh,
Rim.
my bad. My bad. I used Atlanta Rim. Yeah, baby.
Basketball movie. I mean,
It's just a movie about
Entertaining,
spinners.
right?
It's just spinners. It's just a movie about spinners.
Man, get T.I. and a robot. Get Andre
No,
3000,
this is the
villain,
sequel
or
to Who's Your Caddy?
Yeah, who's your caddy at Glantal Rim? I think.
Yeah.
We can't release this episode, man. We can't give this to the world for free.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
oh,
trademark.
Tyler Perry on the phone. Oh boy. Okay. TV. Last one
In that category.
in that category. Halt and Catch Fire.
Sounds like two things. I'm gonna say false.
True, that's like a Tom Clancy thing or something. Clint
I'm
Eastwood.
gonna say false.
Ooh, Mike is the only one to score. Halt and Catch Fire. This is probably the newest thing on the list. It's I think it was like a USA show, canceled USA show.
Oh yeah,
I think it was like
The Dead Zone.
It might have been a Tom Clancy thing, to tell you the truth, but it's a thing.
Okay,
Bad
okay.
title. Bad title. So we're gonna go in the video game category, and I like Tomas's idea of making things interesting. We've got two. We have two video games left. All right.
Mhm.
5 points. A correct guess. 5 points.
Okay.
Anybody's game. The rest of the game didn't matter at this point, is what I'm saying.
We kind of did.
We're playing Mario Party. We're just playing Mario Party. The whole game didn't matter.
We handing stars to for free.
All right. In the video game category, what do we think of Princess Tomato in Salad Kingdom?
True.
True. Damn it. I've played this fucking game. Me and Charles played this shit. It's a point and click. God damn it.
Oh,
Or maybe the twist was Prince Tomato.
Well, wait up, Kayla. Do you think this is true?
I said my answer.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess I should have thrown that one out. Okay. I still think it might be anyone's game. I don't know the totals here. We got 5 points on the board. Mike could use his strategy of, guessing the opposite of the other two and getting it wrong, but he could use that strategy.
I can use it.
Legend of the White Lion. Is
Ooh.
that the
Alright.
last one?
How about Ninja Football Catman?
False.
We just dropped the gauntlet. Could you say that again, Eric?
Ninja Football Catman.
Ninja Football Catman.
I'm gonna
Get
say
me.
false.
I mean, I kind of want to play into Mike's game. It's like,
Do it.
I mean, it doesn't really make sense if there's like no true winner.
True.
What do you think, Tomas?
Ooh. I'll humor Mike. I'll say it's true.
Tomas is so gracious. Kayla and Mike with 5 points. It's false. It's actually Ninja Baseball Batman.
That's pretty good.
Somehow they made a game called Ninja Baseball Batman. There is a shit ton of Ninja something something games. There are so many.
Shovelware, baby. Shovelware.
These were all like Famicom games and stuff like that. So
The games were hard because they are just some wild video game names.
Tongue of the Fat Man, baby. Tongue of the Fat Man.
All you needed was like Nintendo games, man. There's some fucking wild ones out there.
All right, so let's count up the scores.
Touch dick.
Touch dick.
Dick.
That Princess Tomato game is fucking wild. It's weird.
Fucking weird as shit.
Yeah. I think I tried it twice. When put my toe back in that one.
I might have crawled down that rabbit hole a few times. Nothing tops
Also, like,
Legend of the
I
White.
was expecting that Spike McFang.
Oh, Twisted Tales of Spike McFang?
Yeah, that's a fun game.
It's fun though. That's like
Yeah, that's a good
legit,
game.
Like pretty decent game.
It's just an odd title.
Yeah, you had to like get chicken soup to beat like an ice golem. because he was too cold. Had to warm him up.
Are you guys going to believe what just
Tie.
happened?
You fucked up the scores, and we got to play again?
No, not like all the
Kayla
other games we
won.
played.
That's what I'm saying.
Who do you guys think won this game?
Kayla.
I think I won.
Based off your expression, I'm gonna say Kayla.
If I told you it was Mike?
Me?
Wait up. Wait up.
Wait a minute. Hold it now.
Three-way tie?
Did you get both of the 5 points?
No.
Or
Oh,
just
yeah,
one?
you did. But everybody got the first 5.1. Mike got the last one, too. So did Kayla.
So did Kayla?
Yeah.
Okay. You won't believe who won this game after leading for the entire game. Tomas did not win. Tomas did not win. In fact,
I'm a gracious God.
with his gracious giving of 5 points at the end, he actually came in last.
Yeah!
Tomas,
The world is
trailing
right.
the pack with 25 points. Michael
Without
Nelson,
a crutch.
26 points. Mike,
Okay.
26 points. And our champion, Kayla,
Knew it.
with 28 points.
Nice.
Gosh. Didn't see that coming.
What a
You're
game,
welcome.
folks. What a game.
Excellent. Excellent.
That was fun. I enjoyed
That was
it.
fun.
Wow,
A good team.
it is fascinating to know the names of some of those things. It is fun knowing the working titles. It's interesting stuff.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
Yeah, it
Put
was
those-
it was a lot of fun getting into the dark
Research.
web on this.
Yeah, you get a new computer and just start it off with touch dick. Touch dick video game.
Yeah, I've got more viruses than LimeWire.
Get that search history. Looking real sus.
Oh.
Throw away all them cookies.
So we had a lot of fun playing that game. Hope you guys did too. This was episode 19 of the Machine of Nonsense. As I always say, please subscribe to the pod if you're not already subscribed. Check out all of our social media stuff. Share it with your friends. We're doing fun photoshops like our Godzilla vs. Kong Photoshop. So, have fun with those things. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. And leave us a voice message at anchor.fm/machine of nonsense, and I'll put you on a future pod, just like Jim Halpert and Jenny in the past. We want to hear from you.
Talk to us.
Talk to us. This has been the Machine of Nonsense. This is Eric. We had Mike, we had Tomas, and we had Kayla, and we are saying goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.